Are you there,
आप
Anuragi?
कहाँ से आ रहे हैं? आप कहाँ से आ रहे हैं?
Hare Krishna, sorry, I was talking to myself on mute.
यूनिवर्सिटी। अच्छा कमेंट्री
Where's
से।
Okay.
Sakaz?
ये तो एक
Hare
बार
Krishna, Dhamma
ये
Pranam,
तो
everybody. Happy
Om Namah
Ekadashi.
अच्छा आपने फोन की थी मुझे।
And
अच्छा यार।
Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
एक बार तो शिवाकांत ने देखा तो
Om
क्या है?
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
एक बार सिखाते हैं
Om
मैं
Namo
आप भी
Bhagavate
सुनो।
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
आपको
Om
अगर
Namo
नहीं पता होगा
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
उसका की जरूरत नहीं।
Ekadashi Mata ki jai.
इधर आते रहेंगे
Papa
है ना।
Mochini Ekadashi.
दूसरा
Yudhishthira Maharaj said, O Supreme
दूसरा
Lord, I have heard from you the explanation of Amalaki Ekadashi, which occurs during the light fortnight of the month of Falgun, February, March. And now I wish to hear about the Ekadashi that occurs during the dark fortnight of the month of Chaitra, March, April. What is its name, O Lord, and what results can one attain by observing it?
और आपका
The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna, replied, O best of kings, for the benefit of everyone, I shall gladly describe to you the glories of this Ekadashi, which is known as Baba Mochini. The history of this Ekadashi was once narrated to Emperor Mandata by Lama Rishi. King Mandata addressed the Rishi, O great sage, for the benefit of all people, please tell me the name of the Ekadashi that occurs during the dark fortnight of the month of Chaitra, and please explain the process for observing it. Also, please describe the benefits one gains by observing this Ekadashi. Lama Rishi replied, the Ekadashi that occurs during the dark part of the month of Chaitra is named Baba Mochni Ekadashi. For the faithful devotee, it removes the influences of ghosts and demons. O Lion among men, this Ekadashi also awards the 8 perfections of life, fulfills all kinds of desires, purifies one's life of all sinful reactions, and makes a person perfectly virtuous. Now please listen to a historical account concerning this Ekadashi and Chitraratha, the chief of the Gandharvas, heavenly musicians. During the spring season, in the company of heavenly dancing girls, Chitraratha once came upon a beautiful forest, bursting forth with a great variety of flowers. There, he and the girls joined the other Gandharvas and many Kinnaras, along with Lord Indra himself, the king of heaven, who was enjoying a visit there. Everyone felt that there was no better garden than this forest. Many sages were also present, performing the austerities and penance. The demigods particularly enjoyed visiting this celestial garden during the months of Chaitra and Vaishak, April May. A great sage named Mirdavi resided in that forest, and the very attractive dancing girls would always attempt to seduce him. One famous girl in particular, Manju Ghosh, contrived many ways to allure the exalted Muni, but out of great respect for the sage and fear of his power, which he had attained after years of asceticism, she would not come very close to him. At a spot 2 miles from the stage, she pitched a tent and began singing very sweetly as she played a tambura. Cupid himself became excited when he saw and heard her perform so nicely, and smelled the fragrance of her sandal paste unguent. What's unguent? He remembered his own unfortunate experience with Lord Shiva and decided to take revenge by seducing Madhavi. Using the eyebrows of Manju Ghosh as a bow, her glances as a bowstring, her eyes as arrows, and her breasts as a target, Cupid approached Madhavi in order to tempt him to break his trance and vows. In other words, Cupid engaged Manju Ghosh as his assistant. When she looked at that powerful and attractive young sage, she also became agitated by lust. Seeing that he was highly intelligent and learned, wearing a clean white Brahman's thread draped across his shoulder, holding a sannyasi staff and sitting handsomely in the ashram of Chaitanya Rishi, Manju Ghosh came before him. She began to sing seductively, and the small bells on her belt and around her ankles, together with the bangles of her wrists, produced a delightful musical symphony. The sage Madhavi was enchanted. He understood that this beautiful young woman desired union with him, and at that instant Cupid increased his attraction for Manjugosh by releasing his powerful weapons of taste, touch, sight, smell, and sound. Slowly, Manjugosh approached Madhavi. Her bodily movements and sweet glances attracted him. She gracefully put her tambura down and embraced the sage with her two arms, just as creeper winds itself around a strong tree. Captivated, Madhavi gave up his meditation and decided to sport with her, and instantly his purity of heart and mind abandoned him. Forgetting even the difference between night and day, he went away with her to sport for a long, long time. Seeing that the young yogi's sanctity had become seriously eroded, Manju Ghosh decided to abandon him and return home. She said, "Oh, great one, please permit me to return home." Madhavi replied, "But you have only just arrived. Oh, beautiful one, please stay with me at least until tomorrow." Fearful of the sage's yogic power, Manju Ghosh stayed with Madhavi for precisely 57 years, 9 months and 3 days. But to Madhavi, all this time seemed like a moment. Again she asked him, "Please permit me to leave." Madhavi replied, "Oh, dear one, listen to me. Stay with me for one more night, and then you may leave tomorrow morning. Just stay with me until after I have performed my morning duties and chanted the sacred Gayatri mantra. Please wait until then." Munjugos was still fearful of the sage's great yogic power, but she forced a smile and said, "How long will it take you to finish your morning hymns and rituals? Please be merciful and think of all the time you've already spent with me." The sage reflected on the years he had been with Munjugorje and then said with great astonishment, "Why, I have spent more than 57 years with you." His eyes turned red and began to emanate sparks. He now regarded Munjugorje as death personified and the destroyer of her spiritual life. "You rascal woman, you have turned all the hard-earned results of my austerities into ashes." Trembling with anger, he cursed Munjugorje, "O sinful one, O hard-hearted one, degraded one, you know only sin. May all terrible fortune be yours. O wrathful woman, I curse you to become an evil hobgoblin pisach." Cursed by the sage, Madhavi, the beautiful Manjugosh, humbly beseeched him, "O best of the Brahmanas, please be merciful to me and revoke your curse. O great one, it is that association with pure devotees gives immediate results, but their curses take effect only after 7 days. I have been with you for 57 years. O master, please be kind to me." Madhavi Muni replied, "O gentle lady, what can I possibly do? You have destroyed all my austerities. But even though you have done this sinful deed, I shall tell you a way you can be released from my wrath. In the dark fortnight of the month of Chaitra, there was an all auspicious Ekadashi that removes all one's sins. Its name is Bab Mochini, O beautiful one, and whoever fasts on the sacred day becomes completely freed from having to take birth in any kind of devilish form." With these words, the sage left at once for his father's ashram. Seeing him enter the hermitage, Jevan Muni said, "O son, by acting unlawfully, you have squandered the wealth of your penances and austerities." Madhavi replied, "O father, kindly reveal what atonement I must perform to remove the obnoxious sin I have incurred by privately associating with the dancing girl Manju Ghosh." Javanamuni answered, "Dear son, you must fast on Bhagavati Ekadashi, which occurred during the dark fortnight of the month of Chaitra. It eradicates all sins, no matter how grievous they may be." Madhavi followed his father's advice and fasted on Bhagavati Ekadashi. Thus all his sins were destroyed, and again he became fulfilled with excellent merit. Similarly, Manju Ghosh observed the same fast and became free of the hobgoblin curse. Ascending once again to the heavenly spheres, she too returned to her former position. Lama Rishi continued, "Thus, O king, the great benefit of fasting on Pakmoshi Ekadashi is that whoever does so with faith and devotion will have all his sins completely destroyed." Sri Krishna concluded, "O King Yudhishthira, whoever reads or hears about Pakmoshi Ekadashi obtains the very same merit he would get if he donated 1,000 cows of charity, and he also nullifies the sinful reactions he may have incurred by killing a Brahmin, killing an embryo through abortion, drinking liquor, or having sex with his guru's wife. Such is the incalculable benefit of properly observing this holy day of Pakmoshni Ekadashi, which is so dear to me and so meritorious. Pakmoshni Ekadashi ki jai. Krishna Bhagwan ki jai. Shri Prabhupada Guru Maharaj ki jai.
Jai Ho, Jai Ho. Yeah, thank you so much. That was quite interesting. And
Yeah, I have a question. How come
Yeah.
how come the Muni what's it, cursed the Devi when he was the one who was asking her to stay?
Yeah, but when these Apsara girls are sent to distract Rishi Munis, Indra tried, and
Oh,
here
on purpose.
Cupid